Hi, this is Mitch Randall at Together for Democracy 2026. We're here with Mark Wingfield, who is the Executive Director and Senior Editor at Baptist News Global. And we are excited that you have joined us today. So thanks.
Hey, glad to be with you always. Great partnership we have here.
Yeah. So, Mark, you really are at the forefront of covering stories
Yeah,
at the intersection of faith and culture, especially in Baptist life, particularly, but you cover so many
right.
more stories at
It all
Baptist News
bleeds
Global.
over
It
these
does. It
days.
really does. So, first of all, let's ask and talk about the Baptist world. So, you have been part of the Baptist world all of your life. You
Yes.
have seen the battle for the Baptist witness for 4 decades now. How has the migration of the Southern Baptist Convention led to what we are experiencing today, the rise of autocracy?
So you and I come from essentially the same place
Right,
in Oklahoma, raised in Southern Baptist churches, and certainly I can look back on that now and see that we were Christian nationalists then, but I didn't know it.
right,
We didn't have that term. We
yeah,
didn't understand that.
right.
And now, with the knowledge of hindsight, I can see where we've come from on that
Mm,
and the seeds that were being planted all along. But they seemed so innocuous then, but they've
yeah,
grown into an ugly, ugly weed at this point.
yeah. So, I mean, Southern Baptists are still very influential in the culture, but it does seem like there has been somewhat of a stagnation within the SBC.
Oh yeah,
And
because the SBC is declining. I
right,
mean, the denomination is in not as severe a free fall as, say, the Methodists
right.
or the Presbyterians or the Lutherans, but it's still very significant, and that's been well documented.
Mhm.
So that declining influence, and really for a lot of Southern Baptists, they're not interested in those things
Right.
anymore.
Yeah.
Uh, the people in the pew, it's really some of the leaders. If you get apart from the ERLC and Al Mohler and some people like that, and the really fringe far, far right in the SBC, most Southern Baptists couldn't tell you any of this.
Right.
It's not their fight.
Yeah. But the outgrowth that was started by the SBC
Yeah.
has spread throughout the country, other denominations, the evangelical movement
Well,
at
see, that's
large.
the funny thing to me
Yeah.
because when I was growing up, and probably for you as well in Oklahoma, Southern Baptists would have said, we're not evangelicals.
Right.
I mean, those are some other people.
Right.
But now Southern Baptists are the very epitome of evangelical in the polling term. I
Right.
mean, they are the people who put Donald Trump in office twice.
Yeah, absolutely. So at Baptist News Global, what are some of the most important stories that you're covering today?
So it seems like a three-alarm fire every day
Right.
with everything that's going on. And so, like for today, for example, here we are, and we've got these wonderful speakers at Together for Democracy, and we're writing about all that. And at the same time, I'm having to stop and write a story about Al Mohler trying to overturn Obergefell
Right.
in this new campaign. And we've got all these other things that are going on. All of it centers around this desire by evangelicals and conservative evangelicals to control America and the world and bring everyone into line with their view. That's the overarching theme. And then I just like to say we're standing for truth.
Yeah.
Our goal is to tell the truth every day, whether people want to hear it or not.
Mhm.
And there's got to be a record. There's got to be a historical record of this time.
Absolutely. So let's change pace a little bit because you and I are storytellers. We cover these issues at the intersection of faith and culture. A lot of times, the stories that we tell are damning,
Right.
are enlightening. But as our readers and viewers and listeners consume media, what is your encouragement for them to do with that information?
So, I mean, social media is so powerful today for
Mhm.
good and for ill. But when you find something good that's
Mhm.
reliable,
Right.
like your stuff and our stuff, of
Right.
course, share it. I mean, the best thing that happens is when something really goes viral
Yeah.
that we don't know is going to go viral. And it happens because it gets that flywheel. People start sharing it
Absolutely.
because it reminds me of a sign that used to be in my dentist's office that said, your referrals are our greatest compliment, right?
Right.
Send us patients, right?
Yeah.
Tell them we do a good job. Share our content
Yeah.
because you endorse it. You let people know this is reliable. I know these people
Yeah.
and I can trust them.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you joining us here at Good
Oh,
Faith
well,
Media, and
just
we're always great friends at Baptist News Global.
yeah. So I just want to say for anyone who doubts, we're great friends, great partners,
That's right.
and glad to be working together on all this.
Absolutely. Thank you.